Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. I'm here. I want to explain what is the language experience approach. As we know, it's LEA. Language experience approach is a whole language approach that promotes reading and writing through the use of personal experiences and oral language. It can be used in tutorial or classroom settings with homogeneous or heterogeneous group of learners. Beginning literacy, learners relate that experience to a teacher or aide who transcribe them best. These transcriptions are then used as the basis for other reading and writing activities. The LEA first developed for Maori speaking and native English speaking children. Has also been used successfully with learners of all ages. Adult learners entering ESL programs may or may not have previous educational or literacy experience. Nonetheless, I'll come to the class with a wealth of life experience. This valuable resource for language and literacy development can be tapped by using the LEA. The approach develops literacy not only the whole learner in mind, but also the whole language. Okay, thank you. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Okay guys, how are you today?
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. I'm fine, sir. Thank you.
Okay, good. Last week we've been learning about context. So, guys, what you remember about recount text? Okay, guys.
Okay, sir. I wanna try transfer.
Okay, Vicky, come on.
Recount text is a text that telling the reader about one story, action, or activity. Usually, recount text tells an event or experience that happened in the past. For example, like your experience on vacation or an experience you meet your idol artist. Unlike the narrative text, there is no complication or conflict in the recount text.
Okay, good, Vicky. Vicky, can you tell me what is the general structure of the recount text?
Okay, sir. Generic structure context, just like other English text, the context also has an arrangement or structure. The generic structure context consists of orientation. The orientation tells about background information about who, where, when the event or event occurred. An event tells of an event that occurs after that is stood in chronological order, and reorientation contains a summary or conclusion of all events. This section also contains opinions or impressions of the other of the incident told. Maybe that's enough for me. So
Okay, good, Vicky. Or right now, Azmi, can you give me some example of recount text?
Okay, sir. I will tell you my trip to Borobudur Temple.
Okay, good.
3 years ago, I and my classmates visited Borobudur Temple. We went to Borobudur Temple by bus. We left our school at 9 o'clock. It took us 24 hours to arrive there. I arrived there 9 o'clock the next day. Along the road, we saw many car, many trees, unique house, and some other tourists. After we arrived at Borobudur Temple, one of my teachers went to buy ticket. After we waited him for a moment, we entered we entered into Borobudur Temple area. Then we went up to the top of the temple. Borobudur Temple was built at Budur village, Magelang, Jawa Tengah. Borobudur Temple is the biggest temple in the world. It has 15, I don't remember, but more than 50. 500 statues and 1,400 reliefs. From the top of the temple, we can see such a beautiful scenery. I and my friend went around the temple together, and finally, after having some visit, we should go to the hotel to stay and continue our study tour the next day. Well, we felt tired that day, but we felt so happy to visit Borobudur Temple, which is well known as one of the greatest legacy Indonesia has ever had. I hope the temple can be loved by all of the visitor and the government. That's enough, sir.
Okay, good. That's me. Thank you for the example. Okay,
You're
guys,
welcome.
maybe this is it from for our learning today. So maybe this is it, and goodbye. See you next week.
Okay, thank you so much, sir.